gardena in hjárdahum, Þaudkunninga þrim hefrunon, Hútha ethelingas ellen fremedon, Oft självchefing sjatnathratum, Monegum meithum, Mjaudosetla ofte. Ezode eorla sitten, eorast wearth. Feshat fundun, hethas fru friabad. Wex under wognum, werth mindum tha. Othat him echwilchthara, hym sitindra. Overhron rade, hyren schulde, gomban hilden. That was good kenning.
Hello, I'm Joel Trumbo. I'm a teacher and a storyteller, manuscript illuminator and bookbinder, and a veteran of the U.S. Army 75th Ranger Regiment. I'm inviting you to join with me on an artistic endeavor to represent one of the great classics of early English literature, the Beowulf poem, in the magnificent illuminated style of 8th century England.
Full of feasting and fighting, trolls and treachery, dragons and death songs, Beowulf was always an exciting and easy class for me in teaching medieval literature to high school boys. It was, in fact, the tale that first inspired me to try my hand at early insular illuminated manuscript art. At age 12, I sat in with a high school class my father was teaching. There was an introduction to the Old English language and the study of the Beowulf poem. I was studying the early medieval period as a homeschooler at the same time, and was captivated by those works of the great Irish and Anglo-Saxon masters, like the Book of Kells and the Lindisfarne Gospels. As my imagination was captured listening to the humming chant of Old English in the Beowulf poem, I thought, man, this story should be illuminated just like the old Gospel books, full of knotwork and spiraling dragons and beasts. And so I did. I began then as a 12-year-old practicing and learning the Celtic and Anglo-Saxon art forms, and beginning to compose art designs and historical hand scripts to accompany the poem. I reworked these designs here and there over the years, like a sporadic personal hobby, even over 7 deployments while I was in the military. This Kickstarter is about the fruition of that project that began 25 years ago for me, creating a volume of this classic of English literature in a visual style that resonates with the deepest and most magical imagination of the age that produced it. Twining serpents and colorful knots and spirals, runic inscriptions and geometric engraving patterns, all telling the tale that should seem as alive on the page as it does in the imagination. This project is about sharing that wonder and imagination, inviting the reader to truly feel like they're holding some magical treasure in their hands as they read it. To meet that end, this book will be offered with the finest elements in binding and presentation, with medieval-style raised band spines, gold-edged paper, decorative ribbon bookmarks, in addition to the vibrant original art, both at the standard and deluxe handbound edition levels. I want others to experience the story as I did, not just as another archaic academic text to trudge through, but as a wonder tale drawn forth from the deepest roots of a rich heritage, a fascinating tale of boldness, generosity, loyalty, and enterprise that weaves together the imaginations of the newly Christianized Anglo-Saxons with the older legendary tropes of the pre-Christian Germanic world in a uniquely seamless tapestry. I hope you will join with me in bringing this project to life, as one small step to render honor to the artistic and narrative heritage of an earlier age, and share the riches of this heritage, like a good king distributing freely from the wealth hoard that has come down to him.